kind of cold. Mostly it's just got a really cold wind or chill. Otherwise, it'd actually be really nice. Hopefully you can hear us over the music. We're at the Dino Half. It's in Vernal, Utah, close to where I grew up. We'll just leave it at that. I thought maybe, oh, we show a picture of my childhood home, but we didn't take one. This is our first race of the year, and we didn't sign up for it this year. We actually signed up for it a year ago, had to defer it, and so we're doing it now. We both have been sick this week, so we're not 100%. I'd say maybe 60, 65%. Stacie?
85.
She got sick before me, which means she got better before me-ish. Still got a stuffy nose. I got congestion. I still have a cough. I was in bed 2 days ago, so yay. We aren't looking to set any records on this because of that, and because training's been off a bit. So we've both recently run 10 miles and stuff like that. Not too much of a problem, but it's just we know it's not gonna be our fastest. Can you tell we're out of the game on this a little bit? Stacie's been getting a lot of attention from her blanket. She made it from all of our Runtastic shirts, or her Runtastic shirts, and it's like a zipper blanket thingy, poncho. So she can turn it into a blanket, like unzip the pieces and make it a blanket, or zip them together to make a poncho. I would say get the pattern here, but she made it up herself because she's a genius, so just look at it and try to copy it if you want it. And if you don't, well, still, everybody here is freaking out about it. Either than that, we're up the canyon near Vernal. Hopefully you guys can hear us. Dry Fork Canyon, I think. This runs along my uncle's house, so we'll see him. And either that, we don't know much more about it. Never done this race before. I don't have anything else to say, do you?
No.
Okay, that's our enthusiastic intro as we sit here and wait. Always wait.
Hey, let's get some heels, some foot kicks. So bring your feet up.
We're all kicked.
There you go. Get the blood flowing. Get the blood flowing. There we go. Yeah, get the blood flowing. Yeah, you guys feeling that? Okay, what's your next stretch, Josiah? Oh, knee hugs. Okay.
Knee hugs.
No, this is good. Get yourself all limber up for the run. Don't want to start cold. There we go. Looking good.
You know there was going to be a quiz at the beginning.
Yeah, honestly, if you're not warmed up right now, you might want to start a little slow. Ready? Okay. We're ready to run? Okay, let's get a countdown.
I ain't this fast. These are the white.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tight sleep for sure. 2 miles in, 18 minutes or so. Stopped once to cough up some phlegm. If anybody ever wonders, what do you do when you get sick? One of these happen. Well, basically one of two things. Either you get so sick you just don't go, or you run it while you're sick. So, I don't really think there's any other options besides that. Anyway, it's supposed to be a downhill course.
I lied.
Still got lungs giving me an issue. Didn't check in at 4 because right before the 4 mile mark, this race is doing a thing called the Sprintosaurus, where for a half mile, 2 timing gates set up, and it's 2 o'clock. The fastest times for that half mile. So having a cold, not being 100%, was it the smartest thing to try?
No.
Absolutely not. But the competitive side of Stacie was all Stacie. Right, Stacie? Yeah. Said go for it. So we won't know our times until the end. I doubt we're anywhere near the top. 1, we're not elite. 2 is we're sick. So we could have done faster, 100%. It's still fun to find out, so we'll let you know. Anyways, coming up on mile 5 here in a bit. We'll probably check in at 6. Stacie back there smiling even though she's struggling. Got Stacie's parents up here in the temple wear, temple gear, cheering us on. Some of our biggest fans. Shout out to them because they are so supportive of us. You guys are on camera.
All that training's paying off. Yeah.
Can I give that to you?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay. See you in a bit. Come up mile 6. Stacie's taking one of her gels. She has a date one for anybody that's wondering. It's like made of dates. It's not the standard gel. More natural based. Also the texture, mostly the texture. Anyways, 6 miles, 58 minutes in. About halfway, not quite, 6.5. But again, their pace has slowed down considerably. Lungs are feeling a little bit better for me. Maybe the sprint helped. A bit of an Italian tune-up, maybe. Anybody that doesn't know what that is, I'll mansplain it for you for a second. Back in the 60s, 70s, Italian cars, sports cars, made to drive fast. And the myth was if you drove them conservatively, they had more issues. By actually driving them how they're designed, cut the carburetor, stuff like that, keep them running smoother. Call it an Italian tune-up. So sprint, maybe it was an Italian tune-up for my lugs. Maybe I'd have to stop and cough up some phlegm. Wonderful to hear, huh? But maybe it cleared me out for a little bit. Maybe. Anyway, we'll check in again a bit. 8 miles in, 5 to go. Just below 120. Stacie says she's starting to struggle a little bit. We'll be fine, but once again, no PRs today. Right, Stacie?
What?
No PRs today.
No.
So, this isn't a bad course. It's definitely more of one of the flat ones we were just talking about with the pacer that we've run. I don't mind, we train on flat or uphill. So, no complaints, but yeah, this is definitely one of the flatter ones in Utah, which is pretty rare. They like to let us run down mountains here. So, anyway, check back in about 10, we're at 10. So, 5 miles to go. 10 miles in. Oh, we're walking for just a minute. We didn't prep so well. Chafing is taking effect. But we're 10 miles in, 143. Thanks. I don't really have much of another update. Oh, past my uncle's house, they were out cheerleading us on, so it's nice to get some more support along the way. We'll go back and visit him afterwards. I meant to catch it on camera, but it snuck up on us, and I wasn't expecting it. But anyways, shout out to my Uncle Stephen and his wife Trina for being there cheerleading us along with Stacie's parents. 3 miles to go, cheeky park run, maybe cheeky park walk, depending on the chafing situation on Stacie.
Yeah.
She says, yeah. Once again, I don't know if you guys can hear me, so I don't try to speak for her. I just can't tell what the microphone picks up. Anyway, any updates, Stacie, besides that? Nope. All right, we'll wrap this up in anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how much we walk. But yeah. I'd like to say it's all downhill, but this is actually a really flat course, so it's all flat from here. Anyways, check in a bit. Mile 12. We're 2 hours, 7 minutes in, so I have my hands in the way. 2 hours, 7 minutes in, mile 12. So I'm guessing it's gonna be a 220-ish. We're intervaling it right now. So, yeah, almost there. But here's some more scenery of almost in town Vernal.
There's a U over there on the hill.
Yeah, there's a U on the hill for the Uinta Utes.
Absolutely.
That's their high school football team is the Utes, but it's also Uinta County. Anyway, next thing you should see is the finish line unless something crazy happens.
It keeps track of their name. Up they come! Yes! Spider being sick.
Stacie and Tyson.
Woo! Yeah! Stacie! Way to go.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Tyson.
Thank you. Spinosaurus? I forget what these are called.
Show off your medals.
Yeah. This is it. The
Nice.
Outro, outro, outro. What do we normally do here?
We say how we did. I don't know.
We did not.
We've forgotten how to do this.
We finished. Isn't that how we did? No PRs, no PBs. We expected as much. Once again, coming off colds. Stacie hasn't trained a super amount. She's done some long runs, but kind of snuck up on her. I've been doing some, but I wouldn't say I was training for it. It's a very flat course. I would say it's one of the more honest half marathons in Utah when it comes to that. Utah likes to make us run downhill, which is fun, and also kind of gives you a false sense of security. This one, there's none of that. It's not a lot. It's rolling hills. It's not as hard as like the Thankful Half or something like that, but it's not a, I'd say it's not an easy one. I don't think it's hard though. It's not a lot of uphill, but there are some hills, but I'd say it's fair. It's a fair half marathon. Not a cheater one. Not that anybody runs those other ones cheater. I run those other ones, but you know, I don't know how to phrase that without offending people or myself, but it's flat. Some coughing after I did the sprint, as I mentioned. I had less coughing. I still have a little bit of a sore throat, probably can pick it up. But overall, glad we did it. I forget what this is, a Spinosaurus. That's what I know from, I think they're from the Jurassic Park, is what I call them. I like dinosaurs. I was hoping for a Triceratops. I wanted a Triceratops. Stegosaurus would have been cool too. I'm glad it's not a T-Rex. T-Rexes are cool, just they're kind of cliche. Or a Utah Raptor. They're kind of cliche. We're in Utah. We get it. You know. So I'm glad it's not those. But yeah. I don't remember what one this is. But the metal's cool. Vernal's okay. They got some cool dinosaur stuff here. That's why it's the Dino Half. They have a quarry and stuff. We're not showing any of that. We're not doing anything for this. We just came out here literally for the night. Ran a half marathon, visit with my uncle that lives out here, visit with Stacie's parents who live out here, drive home. So very uneventful half. Once again, not one that we've planned for, prepped for. Life has been busy, but hey, we did a race this year. What
Yay!
do you know? Stacie, anything to add?
Nope, that'll do it.
With that, stay safe. What do I say?
Keep pushing.
Oh yeah, I know I say keep pushing, but I feel like I say something else. I just say stay safe. I forgot my tagline. Holy crapola. Stay safe and keep pushing. We'll see you on the flip side. We'll see you next time. Whenever we do another video. Stacie needs to edit them. She's behind.